Hello, everybody. This is Meredith with a tour of 800 Link. So I just logged in and here's my back office of 800 Link. And here's a few things I want you to know right off the bat. Help, click on help. First of all, this is their phone number and their support email. They have excellent customer service. When you call this number, if you want technical support or customer service, then press extension 2. Extension 1 is for placing an order. And then also, if you go down here to account, and then go up here to 3 and its free referral program, this is your referral link. Now, this link is, if someone were just going to join your business, you could just give this link out to them and do that. But with us, we want you to sign up with the PIP link, as you saw in the written instructions. And so all they have to do is put in this ID number when it asks them who referred them. Or they can go to this link to sign up and then call customer service and ask them to load the PIP messages. Either way works. Okay, so that's all I want to show you there. Call reports are on any given day. You can get a list of every single person who pressed 1 or called the number on any given day. And so you would click here and choose whatever dates that you wanted to look for. And then you click load, then you click on this down arrow and you click export. It's going to export it to a CSV file, which is like an Excel spreadsheet. And I will do a separate video on exporting those for those who might want it. Okay. Also, message center. All messages, anyone who leaves a message, the message is going to be in here. And you can choose to listen to the message from here, or you can listen from the email notification you get or the text notification you get. That's your choice. So you can listen here or not. I do not listen from here. I do it from the email. Okay. And now if we go to resources, now I have been with 800 Link a lot. You're going to see a lot of messages. I've been in several different programs. I've been in many things where I have lots of messages still in here. Some I still use for other things and all that. But anyway, this is with a list of any message, recorded message you have put in here. Now, you'll see that what we're looking for is this one. This is the one you want loaded into your phone number that you're going to use, or all the phone numbers, unless you choose to do something different, which is certainly your prerogative, but that's what we recommend, the Jenna 800 message. Now, when you sign up for this account and you say you're with PIP or you go to that link, they're automatically going to load your phone numbers with it. But I'm going to show you how to do it in case they don't, or in case you ever want to change it. Like with me, I have a lot of different numbers here. Now, also here that they loaded, we don't really need all of these because you're going to record your own of some of these. The Press 7 intro, well, actually, that's Jenna as well. I'm sorry. But the let's see, there's another message in here. I know there it is, the default message generic callback. This particular one's in Jason's voice. They'll probably load that into your thing, but this is the one you're going to want to re-record yourself. Okay. And then when you go to services, this is a list of any of your phone numbers. Now, see, these are from other programs I had. These are my 2 numbers right now that I have. There have been times where I've had many numbers, but I haven't needed those lately. But anyway, and you do those with different ads. But anyway, so this is what you would do. So I am going to take this number. And so what you would do is you would click on the number if you wanted to change it or upload something. So under standard settings here, this tab, this is where you're going to choose which message you want. So I am going to choose Jenna's. Now, let me explain that if you do voice broadcast, that's the advertising that most of us are doing. And when the person answers the phone, they hear a little message saying, stop what you're doing, or, from Jenna, that was recorded by Jenna, that is this one. Jenna's 800 press 7 intro. At the end of it, she says, press 7 if you want more information. So 7 is the extension number. Then, and if you don't do the voice broadcast, when they call this number directly, they're going to hear that same little message that says, press 7 if you want more information. When they press 7, then they're going to hear this Jenna main message here. And at the end of this, they're going to be told to press 5 if they want to leave a message. And when they press 5 to leave a message, they're going to hear the recorded message you make for the end that tells them to leave a message. Gives a little thing saying, hi, this is, in my case, this is Meredith. Welcome. We're going to give you the script for that. But that's what the procedure is. So this is how you do it. So what you do is to add the number, if they didn't add it for you already, and they probably will, but if you ever want to do it in the future too, you go to here to standard settings, you pick the recording that you want. So in this case, it's going to be the, okay, where is it? Oh, it's not green here. That's the problem. It's going to be the Jenna main message. And then you can write here under preference, you can say what it is. So it's CTS hotline is a good way to describe it. That's what it is, the main message. And then notification. Now here's where you're going to say if you want to be notified by email and or text, and whether you want to be notified when they've left a message or even if they haven't left a message. Let me explain that there's such a thing as, we call it calling press ones. A lot of people who press 1 end up not having time to hear the whole message at that moment that they pressed 1. And a lot of those could be good prospects. So it is something that some people will then go ahead and call the press ones, or maybe call the press ones that listen for part of the time, because you'll know, you get told exactly how long people listen to the message. So that's up to you. You can save a lot of money by calling the press ones, but it is more time consuming. So it's all up to you how you want to do that. And of course, ask about how to get that done, how you would do that. Make those calls. We recommend it with a phone. Oh gosh, I'm blank on the word. A phone, a company like Phone Burner, a predictive dialer. That's what we recommend you do if you're going to call those. Ask about that if you need more details. Anyway, so for right now though, so we would go to notifications, and this was for my old message where I said after 47 seconds. So what you do is you go here and you click on the edit, or you just add a notification here. If you didn't already do one, then you add a notification. Actually, I think the default is your email address and saying if they leave a message only. Anyway, you click this. For an email, you can say only if a message is received, which is what I'm going to do here. All incoming calls, I wouldn't do that. There could be a lot of them, a ton of them. Calls lasting longer than so many seconds. You might want to get a notification of all the ones that listen for more than 3 minutes or something like that. Or you can do custom. But I'm going to show you also in here, if you do want to call the press ones, the best way to do that is still only get the message for the ones who left a message. And so you can get those done as quickly as possible. You want to call those back as quickly as possible. Now also, you would click here, OK, and then save. But also you can, actually we'll say OK. And now you can add a notification. Let's say I also wanted to have a text notification, which I do not. But if you want to, you can say you want SMS, and then you give your text number. Okay, so then you go save. And that's how you do it. Now, I'm going to make a second. Well, actually, that's really all you need to know here. I am going to now continue. If you want to call press ones, this is how I recommend you do it. You get the numbers from here. So what we do is we go to call reports. And I actually haven't done this in a while on this account. I was doing it with somebody else on their account. So I'm just going to go back to some previous dates when I did do it. So let's see, I forget when that is. Probably, well, actually, I can just go, I'll just go back a ways where I'm pretty sure I did it. We'll just go, let's see. So we'll do this from anywhere from May 26th to, because I haven't done it recently, let's say August. And then, and I clicked OK, but wait, that didn't seem to work. I thought I clicked, it should have, that's interesting. Oh, I guess it is telling me, oh, no, it's, something's not working right here. Okay, oh, maybe I didn't click it. Okay. May 4th to October 4th. There we go. See, it should look up like that up here. Then you go load. I must have a lot of them. I must have a lot of them. I can't cancel it now. Okay, I actually paused the recording there and I just kept hitting escape and it finally stopped. So now I'm going to do it again from August 4th to August 28th and then click OK. And then those numbers should come up here. Then you click load. And then you click export. Now, these are all the columns that it is going to have by default. For me personally, with my record keeping, I use a certain columns. You know, the first time you do this, you might want to use all of them if you're going to do this, but I can tell you for sure, let's put it this way, you don't need service ID, you don't need term number, you don't need block status, and you don't need DNC status. At least those you don't need for sure. These, the rest of them I do use myself. So now I'm going to click next and then just export. And then it should have shown up down here at the bottom. That's weird. It usually shows up. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now click on it to open it. Okay, what is taking so long? Okay, it just, I had paused the recording because it was taking so long. I'm really surprised at that. Anyway, what I would do here is, so this way you see you have all the numbers easily. This is the dialer number that you used, the number that it came from, the message from, which, you know, I'm not going to go into why you need all these different things. I usually change the word incoming